have no limits! Whoever my opponent, their might is nothing compared to mine! I will crush them!
Yo! Boom! Boom! What up? What is going on, guys? Big 14K in the comment section. 14K jerseys in the building. Now, what is going on, guys? We're gonna be talking about 2K20 news. Detective Jersey is here. I'm just so excited. I'm so amped up. I want to thank you guys for all the likes, all the comments, all the love, everything, bro. 14K, like really? 14K, bro. That is super lit, man. Shout out to y'all and shout out to the squad. Coming super savage. Y'all know the vibes. Ooh, I'm so fancy in the comment section. Now, let's go crazy because y'all already know Mike is out. And you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you a recap on everything. Like, yo, we got a lot to talk about, especially my slashers. Now, first thing we're gonna get into right here. Mike said, quick note about the shot timing in NBA 2K20. Penalties for poor timing get stricter the further you are from the hoop. Yes, layup timing is in the game, but poor timing in close doesn't hurt you too bad. But bad timing on threes will lead you to a lot of brickings. You feel me? You're gonna be building houses. You're gonna be building a community. So you gotta watch how you shoot. And he says, was this not what you say, my boy? Was this not said last year, basically already in 19? Mike responded, no, it never worked this way. Layups had one set of bonuses and penalties, and shots had their sets. It was never a sliding scale based on distance. Probably should have been no. Now this right here is very interesting, which is why it's on the screen. So we had a couple of players from last year, well this year actually, 2K19, who won, you know, playing what the hell is like Pro-Am, you know, like the champions. So they got invited to 2K20 headquarters to try out the game, get a feel for it. We see the menu. You know, it looks pretty dope. You see Anthony Davis in the back, like he's hiding, like he's stalking a girl with a big ass booty, like, you know what I'm saying? But this is pretty much what they gave us after they played 2K20, you know what I'm saying? He said in terms of badges, so many new badges that affect gameplay in various ways, whether it be downhill movements, angles, or on-ball defense, plucks and blocks. Overall thoughts, man, the game felt well-rounded, has a lot of potential. We played the older version of the game, so I can't speak on how it would be in a month, but my intel reaction, extremely positive one. So you know what I'm saying? They played it not too far back, so they haven't played it up to date right now. But my only problem with this that yes, they're giving us their insight on how they played the game, but we all know after the first month, we get hit with like 332 patches. So I can't really stress the fact that this is kind of important, but not really important, because maybe they changed it after they played, you know what I'm saying? But if a guy that says he plays Pro-Am, he's a comp player, he's a champion, he said that if it's going in the right direction, then hey man, by all means, right? But we want some park info. Now the dribbling, unlike any 2K we have ever seen before. All new movement animations. Over dribbling is penalized by fumbling the ball and getting plucked. Didn't have any great dribblers, so I can't comment too much. Now finishing, oh boy, mashing back to an extent. A lot of new animations based on momentum towards the hoop, angles, and badges. Now the defense, cause you know what I'm saying? The lockdown's looking crazy. He said locks aren't as OP, but you can pluck the ball if you time it and reach it correct and square up. Lanes aren't OP. He's talking about the passing lane, y'all, cause y'all remember 2K19, the passing lane was crazy. Seems like you need to be square up to getting a passing. Never gonna be talking about the badges, right? You know what I'm saying? They asked, is Euro specialist, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, the jelly and all that, is it gonna be in 2K20? Or is this still gonna be called acrobat? He said, there's a badge called fancy footwear, you feel me, gonna be doing a bachata. you feel me, called fancy footwork that helps you get past defenders with advanced gathers. The you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be super lit. Acrobat is still there to help you finish at the rim. That is definitely critical to any shot creators, any slashers. Yo, that's gonna be dope. Now somebody asked them, bro, I can't stress this enough. I said this so many times. If you watch me in my videos, in my stream, the ball goes out of bounds. I'm like, bro, I can literally grab the ball, throw it in, but my man's dives for the ball like he's jumping on a grenade. It makes no sense. He does this dramatic fall. Like, bro, like what? What are you doing, bro? Throw the ball in. You know what I'm saying? Are we gonna get save the ball animations on the sidelines that we can actually save the ball and not just dive for the ball? He said, yeah. We also added the ability to pass out mid dive. So like, that's basically what I'm saying, right? Like, I don't want to dive for the ball, land on the floor and throw it. I just want to run out of bounds, grab the ball, throw it to my mans, and come back into the my chair and come back into the play. He said, so you don't have to wait till you get all the way to be seated possession like before. That's kind of one of those things that I gotta see for myself, bro. I kinda gotta see it for myself. Hey, yo, Mike. Will Tyler scorer still be a badge in 2K20? Awesome. What badges still have high levels that vary from bronze to Hall of Fame? That's a big factor. You know what I'm saying? If you got bronze catch and shoot, you know what I'm saying? You got Hall of Fame catch and shoot, gold, silver. Like, what is the breakdown? You know what I'm saying? Is it like 20% more that you make it? 30? Like what is it? And that's something that I always wondered too. But and then somebody said, what are passing badges like this year out of Dimer, Flashy Passer, Lob City, Maestro? Oh damn, Mike. I just noticed that my boy Mike actually didn't answer the first question. That was actually important. Gosh. But anyway, he said Pick and Roll Maestro is gone, out of here, adios. Is replaced by Needle Threader. Like, which dev is coming up with this name? Giant Slayer, Needle Threader, like, what? What is that? Which does a similar thing, but extends to the other passing situations, not just pick and roll situations. All right, I mean, I guess that's cool. It's alright, but I really wanted the first question, man. Look at the dudes. I can't even say the dude's Twitter name, bro. Can y'all look at his Twitter name, bro? Yeah, look at his Twitter name, bro. But that is the question that I wanted Mike to answer. Hey, my slashes, you feel me? Slashes get so lit when Jerry's covering slasher news, because y'all know me, bro. Slasher 17, Slasher 18. I made a Slasher 19, but they not the same, man. They wasn't built the same, bro. They just wasn't built the same. Now, what's the difference between Relentless Finisher, Contact Finisher? Seems like the same function badge. Like, what is the difference? Seems like it's the same thing. For those that don't know, look right below. Is Posterizer still in the game, or has it been reworked? He said Posterizer is gone. 2K20 will have Contact Finisher that will help dunkers posterize people, but also help smaller players who play below the rim finish with contact. Now, I want to know, how far does that go? If I do decide to make a shot curator, you know what I'm saying? Are you trying to tell me like my shot curator gonna be out there just straight yamming though? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but who knows? Then Mike said, relentless. I can never say this word. It's more energy fatigue related. Contact Finisher boosts your ability to hit shots. They work hand in hand though. Pretty much you need both, bro. You need both, bro. It's not gonna be this. You need both, bro. So my question is, are slashes gonna be better from the last two 2Ks? I don't know about that, because 2K18, y'all already know I put slashes on the map. I was one of the most lethalest slashers on 2K18. My slasher was a god. A god. I'm not toxic. I'm not doing no drama, but you know what I'm saying? We dropped over a lot of big YouTubers last year with that pure slasher. It's all love if you watching. It's all love, my boy. Because I feel like they were a down low build from the past 2 years. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if you're a slasher, you already know we get this all the time. Slashers are not considered a comp build. You know what I'm saying? You got the play sharps, the stretches, the locks. slashers are not considered a comp build. You bring a slasher to any up and people are gonna be like, what? Like what? They're gonna look at you like you pulled out an Android at an iPhone convention. Like what? Like what is that? Like whose man's is this? So slashers get no respect. So when we dunk on y'all, bro, trust me, we really mean that, bro. We really mean that. We're still polishing right now, but slashers are very strong in our current build. Probably need to be nerfed a little. Yo, Mike, Mike, what are you talking about? Mike, what are you talking about? Do not touch slashers. Do not touch slashers. You got stretches that shoot over everybody. You got lockdowns that steal everything. You got players that be dribbling for days. Less slashers, BOP. Because we all know in 2K19, it was either a dunk or a BS layup that you cannot time. Year of the slashers was not 19. Let it be 20. Let everybody be, yo, I just don't know how they're gonna do the sliders. All I'm saying is, yo, let slashers go crazy. Let slashers go crazy, man. Hey, yo, Mike, is Pick Dodger still in the game? He said yes. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to show y'all some news. Are the green light animations only gonna be seen by a player or by everybody? And I think this is really dope. Everyone, no more lying about fake greens. Ever had a dude in your party that just be screaming green and he misses? Green misses, like what? So that's pretty dope. And the fact that you're gonna be playing comp players, you know what I'm saying? And then when they see you shooting greens, they're gonna be like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? My man's got the strap, like he knows what he's doing, like respect this jumper. So I mess with that. I kind of like that. That's not a bad idea at all. Next up, will bump steals be nerfed? Damn lockdowns. 2K19, there were a few animations that were guaranteed steals 90% of the time, no matter if you had takeover or not. Will the bump steals be nerfed? We spent a lot of time stopping bump steals by reworking the steal system. Now, that got me kind of worried, bro, because lockdowns are kind of looking OP from like all the information that we have received from 2K20. Like, bro, there's even an arrow showing you where the guy is gonna go. Like, bro, like what is this, bro? That's like bro, somebody chasing you, right? And you know what I'm saying, they're like a bounty hunter, but you got a GPS in your car. Like, bro, they know where you're going the whole time. Like, it doesn't matter if you go left, right, 90, 20, they're gonna be there the whole time. The fact that you're giving lockdowns a GPS is crazy. Like, what? That is crazy, bro. That blows my mind. Blows my mind, bro. That is crazy. Which is why I need a pure rim on 2s for 2K20. I'm on PS4, bro. If you make a pure rim and you watching this video, bro, you're gonna be my dog for 2K20. We're gonna go crazy. But you know what I'm saying? An improving dribbler and defender interactions feels much better to me. So he's kind of saying like, from that, he's kind of saying it's gonna go half and half. So like, we did new dribbling animations, you know what I'm saying, protect the ball, blah blah blah, but then the lockdowns know where you're going. That's one thing that I gotta see how it works for myself. The fact that they got an arrow is insane, unless I do think it's OP still. No matter what, they shouldn't have a GPS. But what if they only get the arrow only in takeover? Because as a glass cleaner in 19, when somebody shoots the ball, you know where it's gonna go. So maybe that's exactly what they're doing. When a lockdown's in takeover, he knows where you're going because he can see the arrows. To me, that sounds really OP, but I hope that really is the case, because if a lockdown can just see where I'm going and he's not in takeover, bro, it's gonna be a lot of raging. There's gonna be a lot of raging, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a lot of raging. All right. How will stamina affect players this year? You know what I'm saying? I do three dribbles and my player needs CPR. Like, the man is dying, bro. Get him a wheelchair. I understand some players just spam one move, but the advanced skilled dribblers can show off their moves because the stamina bar is blinking after 3 moves. Now, I understand that, but then again, bro, these little dribblers be dribbling for like 22 seconds, bro, and then shoot the ball. It's kind of dope sometimes to watch, but then again, it's kind of annoying when you're like in the game and the momentum is going. There's a new badge called Handle for Days. Yo, who is coming up with these names, bro? Badges allow you to pull off a lot more dribble combos before getting fatigued. Now, that sounds super lit for the dribblers. You know what I'm saying? Sounds lit for the dribblers. Things sound good for the slashes, for the lockdowns. You know what I'm saying? Everything just sounds too good, bro. Am I the one guy that just wants to pick at everything that sounds too good, bro? I'm the guy who's listening to music, driving in the whip, sunny day, and then I'll be like, yo, but what if we just get hit by a truck out of nowhere? Like I don't know, bro. It just sounds too good, bro. It just sounds too good, man.
That's my rule. Use a floor if you think that you're bull. Pass up to me like glue. Don't rock this. Okay.